Hey, hey, hey. I just got up and I was out running a few errands. So I thought that I would see if my peeps were around. My peeps. Or if everybody's out enjoying this beautiful Sunday because it's beautiful out. Sometimes working graveyard, I would literally feel like a legit vampire. Like legit vampire. But anyway, how is everyone's Sunday? There's some people in here. Savage, hello, hello, hello. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, good to see you. Hi, Roger, I'm good. How are you? I'm glad to see you as well, my friend. Just okay, Savage? Well, did you sleep already after work? I was exhausted today. And last night we were pretty busy, so I was kept pretty busy. That's good, Roger. I'm glad you're doing well. How are the kitties, Roger? I had to go out and run errands, and then I went to Fred Meyer, and I got a sweatshirt that I like, and water for work tonight. Paula, hi, beautiful. It's not Saturday, so it's not Catterday, and I am not Stacy, so the hell with that talk. Hi, Ken. Paula, can you believe the shit with Rev? Like, she's out of control. No proof. Your community page post is her proof? No, Nikki, because I recorded the part where you said CPS gave you concrete proof and the names of Paula, myself, and Janet Goulet. And by the way, does she even know your last name, Paula? Because she didn't say your last name. Hey, Bridge. If I'm lisping, I'm sorry. My apologies. No, yeah. Hello, Christine. They're delusional, and it's pissing me off that they're saying that I would do. Look, I would never do that to anyone. Granted, whoever did it probably had valid concerns about Nikki's kids instead of just taking the L and improving her parenting. She wants to be the victim. The whole group is a mess. She's a mess. Embry's just as fucking bad. Hi, Alley Cat. Rebecca doesn't give me any problems. Actually, Rebecca's always been very nice to me. I have noticed that she's friends with a lot of the people that I am not friends with. But as far as to me, I've never seen her do anything. Now, who's to say she doesn't talk behind my back? Because I don't know. I'm not there. I just have to trust that she doesn't. The long way with no Vaseline, Bridge. I hope. It just really pisses me off because I know that I didn't, I know you didn't, and I know Janet didn't. And supposedly if she has this proof from the CPS worker, why aren't you showing it? You claimed you would, but now all of a sudden you're too mature to show proof. And you just want to move on. Yeah, probably because you're busted in a lie. Stupid. And the people that just blindly believe her are almost worse. So that means you, Computer Blue, and all the people that are in there egging Rev on that don't even know me and have no idea who I am or if I really even did this. Oh, she was in Rev's chat today? I know it is, Alley Cat. Like I said, I have somebody who just graduated college and works for CPS, and unless it is a custodial case in court, it is always anonymous. They don't share who calls. They'll share details about the call, so if the person knows only certain people know those details, they could come to a conclusion that, oh, it must be that person. But in order to protect people so that people aren't getting murdered for voicing concerns about other people's children, CPS doesn't divulge who called in the report. You dumbass Rev. Yeah, she did get a little offended in Bridget's live, and she just said she didn't understand why Bridget was getting upset with her. I think she's a little oversensitive about it because people have been coming at her in my chat about it too. Like, we just saw you in Rev's chat. What are you doing here? I mean, Rebecca doesn't do any harm to me, honestly, unless I see her over there talking shit about me. Then I would block her, just like good old Deb got blocked. But other than that, like, I don't know. I think she's kind of harmless. But yeah, she can't. Yeah. I don't know what her deal was today. All you had to do is answer the question, just be like, yes, I am in Nikki's chat, but no, I'm not a close friend of hers. I just enjoy watching her do makeup or whatever it is. I don't know who enjoys watching her do makeup because her makeup is fucking horrible and sucks. But all right. Yeah, no, Rev is full of shit. She is, and she's getting away with it. So all these people that have never even met me think I'm over here calling CPS on her. What she's forgetting to mention is that she doxed my child. First said she didn't do it, but then 3 days later in a live said, and so what? Her daughter's grown anyway. I don't give a goddamn, Rev. Because I can guarantee my child, when she was a baby, she wasn't running around with her hair not brushed with greasy ass hair in a diaper half the time looking like she needed a bath. I can guarantee that. Just saying. Hey, Double, she always slips up with her lies. That's my thing. Like, how did people not watch that? Like, the truth video, which I'm thinking because I've pointed out all the lies in it, she may take down soon. But in her the truth video, her exact words, and I have the clip, and I'm going to make a video, were that CPS gave her 3 names. Okay? 3 people. Paula, she didn't use her last name, so I'm guessing she doesn't know it. Therefore, CPS did not give her the name. Janet Goulet and Stephanie. No, she didn't show the proof, Savage. What she showed, yeah. Are you guys comfy in this hate cult? Because I am a hate monger, and I have a hate train against everybody, and I'm just the devil. Me. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, they are, and she did it to get views. And then her crying on there, she did that strictly for sympathy. Listen, I've seen this shit before with Rev. She gets busted being racist, doing something stupid, being politically incorrect, whatever it is. She comes up with some super upsetting reason or something that happened to detract from that, what she actually did, and to play the victim. So here's my thing. She has no fucking room to talk shit about Stacy playing the victim when Rev taught her how. Okay, Rev? She learned a lot from you because you guys are 2 peas in a pod. You might as well just make up. That is a fact. Oh, yeah, you should, Double Shot. See, that's what I'm saying. CPS doesn't give names, and she said that they get. First of all, what's my full name then, Nikki? My full legal name. If they gave that to you, you should know, right? So let's hear it. I'm not asking for the proof about Paula, and that's where it pissed me off. She showed Paula's community page and said that was proof. First of all, that's not proof. It's a screenshot, Nikki. It's a screenshot. What the fuck? Then, that's the only proof you have? So you just threw other people's names into it because you wanted people to feel sorry for you. And the only quote unquote proof you have, which isn't proof at all, is a screenshot from Paula's community page. And then she said that CPS is still having her send the screenshots of her being harassed. I call bullshit. CPS's job is to investigate for children, not keep track of your internet feud that you're just as guilty about because you got busted trolling. It has been quite nice since Stacey's been gone. She is. She's mad. She's mad that she got in trouble. Stacey snitched her out. Okay, was it wrong? Yeah. Let me tell you guys something. Never in a million years would I ever snitch out something my best friend's doing. I don't give a damn if it's her man. I don't give a damn if it's her mother. She swears me to secrecy. Unless it's threatening her life, I'm fucking sworn. It's not a felony. That was my thing. It's worse than a felony to do a fake report. Okay, first of all, what do you mean worse than a felony? Is there even a charge that's worse than a felony? Fuck, there's not. Nikki, you sound ignorant. Number one. Number two, if somebody calls in a CPS report, whether they do it maliciously or not, all they have to say is, I was genuinely concerned for the kids. They're not going to prosecute them. Right, and then that's how I don't know how people didn't catch her lies in there. We're all one big ball of shit. That's what she said. Me, Paula, Janet. First of all, why the fuck is she coming at Janet? Janet's hardly ever even around. And then said she had an email from one of them. Okay, you don't have an email from me. Like, show your proof, Nikki. You can't go online and make unfounded allegations and have no proof. And then did you guys see her video? Show me proof. Show me proof. Well, wait a minute. Why is that wrong? You said in your video you had it and would be happy to show it. Yeah, Janet Goulet. Janet is never saying anything. Nikki does not like being called out on her bad behavior. She doesn't like being called out for being a fucking racist asshole. She doesn't like being called out for being a fucking privileged middle-class stay-at-home mom who does nothing but sit in her dirty fucking ass house and do nothing and doesn't even have time for her own children, right? She doesn't like that. So when somebody is calling her out on a regular basis, they become the enemy. So you got busted trolling me with your LOL account. You also got busted paying for your own join. You pay for your own, like, can somebody make that make sense? Make it make sense. You pay for your own join. What? Yeah, I remember. I was there. The one where she told on Rev. I know Rev has no proof. She's lying. He doesn't want anything to do with the fuckery, but I think he goes along with it, which is a mistake on his move. He needs to put his foot down and give her some fucking boundaries, because she clearly has none. Like, I just, like I said, I'm not sticking up for Stacey by any means. I can't stand her. I think she's disgusting. I think she should not be walking the face of this earth with her disgusting ass. However, I really don't think Rev, and here's the thing, Computer Blue was friends with Stacey. So now you're telling me you're not friends with Stacey anymore strictly because Nikki isn't? That's kind of a bullshit move. No, Nikki is so jealous of Bridget's makeup and Bridget's makeup channel. Look, nobody watches the slug, Nikki, sit there and fucking put powder on her face or whatever she's putting on her face with a brush for 15 hours. Blend, blend, blend. What the fuck are you blending? All the blending in the world is not going to make you pretty, Nikki. You're an ugly ass fucking horrible person on the inside. Right. Someone called CPS, someone emailed them, someone's threatening her. She's lying. She's a liar. And for those people that can't see it, that makes me really sad, because I would never, like I said, I was in the system as a child for a little bit. I would never call CPS on anyone. And then, but she wants to complain about people calling CPS on her. Did you hear her, Paula? How about if I call CPS on you? Like when she talks like that, oh, it makes me want to punch her in the face. How about if I call CPS on you all? How'd you like that? Who the fuck are you? You sound like the person from Feed Me Seymour. What is Little Shop of Horrors? That's who you sound like. And yesterday, where's the proof? Show proof. Well, first of all, I don't think anyone said it that way. That's the way you say it. But absolutely, if you're going to come online and claim you have proof, you look like a liar when you don't. Right? My kids are grown, so she could call CPS if she wanted. I don't care. We all know Nikki has my information. I'm going to say it again. Bridget was there. Stewie was there. White Tupac was there. Nikki, Rev, and Stacy went in together and doxed my child with a fake account with my child's picture, full name, and the comment was her address. And also called my child names. Said my child was a dog face and she was ugly. Into White Tupac's chat, and then every time that account got blocked, Nikki sat there and unblocked it. I have the video. Yeah. And the shit she's saying about you, Paula, is fucking disgusting. Like, it's okay for Nikki to say whatever she wants about other people, right? Like the names, bird shit, staph infection, that's okay. But somebody calls you what you are, which is a big fat racist, and all hell breaks loose. Go figure. Well, my child is older, by the way. And first of all, like I said, Nikki talking about my looks or my daughter's looks, I know my daughter is gorgeous. So that doesn't fucking affect me at all. However, do I want my kids don't even know I have a YouTube, or at least they didn't at that point. They do now because I had to tell my daughter, lock your Facebook down, remove your profile picture, make sure nobody can see it. That's really fucking sad I had to do that. And it's really fucking sad you were a part of that, Rev. You would never dox a child. Oh, really? But then in your life said, she's not even a child. She's 21. Then tried to turn the narrative around and said that I doxed my own child to make her look bad. Her and Stacy tried that one. Yeah. Call my daughter a dog face. Like, grow the fuck up. First of all, Stacy, I know you weren't saying shit about my daughter because she's 100 times prettier than you. Like, you don't even hold a candle. Secondly, consider the source. When they're saying shit like that, it's because they're jealous. I really don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care what Icky says about my child. What I care about is if my child were to see that. Because she is sensitive, and I think that would have really hurt her feelings. What I care about is my child's safety is being risked because you have an issue with me. Be a woman about your shit, Nikki. Come straight for me. Oh, I forgot. You don't do that for the people that fight back. The people that fight back, you won't come for. You're scared. So you try to get other people to do it for you, or you do it in your roundabout, passive-aggressive bullshit ways. Oh, thanks, Paula. She always behaves herself, Coon. And the fact that she's even blaming Bridget for any of it, like, what the fuck, Bridget, like, hardly even speaks your name, Rev. What's wrong with you? Like, what in the actual fuck? I just don't get it. And I don't like the way she talks. Like, just stop. At this point, it's really harassment. Okay, so just stop. Harassment? Bitch, where? You're the one making posts calling us names. First of all, I don't have a community page, but I can guarantee the worst name I've ever called Nikki is Icky or Racist Rev. I think I might have called her Icky Felon once. Yeah, you know what I mean? And the way that she discussed, again, the George Floyd case was fucking vile. Vile. That somebody has the audacity in the heated time that verdict came out, knowing how racially charged that subject is. First of all, you're talking about it. When I started bartending, two things they taught me: never talk about religion or politics. But you're bringing it up, and when you do, you're trying to sway people to your opinion, And then when you talk about it, you sound like the most uneducated fucking idiot ever. 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 Ever, 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 ever. So there's that. I'm just not a Rev fan. I just feel like she's a horrible, nasty, disgusting piece of garbage that's raising her kids to be just like her. I mean, yeah, somebody should call CPS. Those poor kids don't have a chance. But as far as every video I make, I talk about taking your kids from you. Have you lost your mind? At what point would you ever think that I would want 2 toddlers when my kids are all fucking grown, dum-dum? Hi, Shannon. My code is not working on the garage door. Okay. She knows she's caught. Like I said, like I predicted, she doesn't have time to show the proof. She doesn't have to. She's above it. She doesn't want her channel to be drama. Well, you don't want your channel to be drama, but you're sure starting drama all the time, right? You're sure calling people names. You're sure making your little passive aggressive posts, thinking that people don't know what they mean. But not Nikki wanting any trouble. What? No, never. She's a victim, guys. Just change your name to Victim Rev. I even hate calling her Rev because then I think people think it references a reverend, and we all know that's the furthest from the truth. You guys want to talk to me? Like, get ready. So the days that I work, I get ready early because then I can just chill for the last couple hours before work and sleep or do whatever. You know, the usual. Why are you down there? Wittes? You know you're not. You're not be bad. Sorry, talking to the cat. And the Wawa. Bridget will claim you. She's just a little monchichi. I can't trust nobody. Hey, what's that? Oh. You're not coming in right now, Winolyn. Oh, Bridget, I got the coolest. It's like a graphic tee, but it's a TLC no scrubs one. Stacy made friends with Shani. Why doesn't that surprise me? That girl, I'm gonna make a video about her. I still have that on my agenda. It's just I've been working. I worked like 8 days straight this week. However, I'm off 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can believe there will be a video coming out about Shani because I have never seen anybody like that. That's crazy. You're not coming. It really makes you wonder who raised some of these people. Like, whose hubby started following you on TikTok? Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Her ex-hubby, you mean? Stacy's mom probably, wouldn't you? Look, I'm just relieved that she's gone off the internet for now. That makes me happy. I was so sick of her. She'll be back though. Oh, I need more apple cider vinegar gummies. Stacy doesn't stay gone for long. She can't. She's addicted to the internet. Oh, he did? I think she did too, double shot. I think Stacy's full of shit about her parents being abusive and so on and so forth. That's creepy, Bridge. He's a creep. He was one of the ones when she was talking a little, when Shanny was talking about saying the N-word, he was sitting right next to her saying, yeah, we're black, and just, God, just ignorant people. Fuck. Makes you wonder. I don't know if I have, okay, I'm almost out of Fix Plus. I need to go get some. By Bridge. I mean, they must if I'm out. What did I say that I'm out of? If you remind me what I said I was out of. Hi, Becca. I will tell you. Yes, agreed, Bridget. Oh, I get the goalie ones. Let me tell you. Oh, I don't know if the camera's facing me or not. Hold on. Okay, it's not. Those ones. Those are the ones I take. I really like them. And they don't taste bad. Because apple cider vinegar, I mean, we all know is a really strong tasting. And so the pills, okay, love you, Bridge, would give me like heartburn when they would dissolve, or like acid, like they burn in my chest or whatever. Okay, whatever you want to do, double shot. You don't have to. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. I mean, why would you have to? Nikki doesn't prove anything. There's that. Sorry, you guys are listening to oh, you guys are listening to Animal Crackers. My cat. I put cartoons on for my cats. Don't judge me. So you know what else I got recently that works really good, double shot, because I know you like makeup, so I can talk makeup with you. I recently got the, what the fuck was I gonna say now? Well, I recently got the Nabla Ruby Lights glitter palette, which I really like. But I recently got the Kat Von D Dazzle Sticks. They're like shadow sticks. They're really good. I'm not. I guess it's not Kat Von D anymore. It's like Vegan Beauty. Whatever. So I like them. I like them or whatever. Oh. And I really like the Talking Flirty. Ooh, yeah, it's really pretty. You want me to show you? Oh, Bridget wasn't leaving because you're here, Becca. She was getting off. You don't need to leave. Bridget, or Becca, I think you're getting the wrong impression. Nobody hates you. I think they were just asking a question. It's by Nabla. Let me show you it. That's it. I don't know if you can. There we go. Yeah, she doesn't have an issue. She was just asking a question either. This is the palette. So I don't want you to feel like you have to leave. Like that was never said or even thought of, as far as I know. Yeah, the MAC foil ones are really good. I think they stopped making them double shot. You know what I hate about MAC is MAC will have something really good and then they stop making it. Like, hey, we know you love this, but so sorry, we're gonna stop making it. I also got, well, I have an Ofra palette. Has anybody tried the Ofra shadows? Because they blend like butter.
Okay, so right, but didn't you make it clear you don't support Rev, Becca? Didn't you say you just watch her? That's the Ofra palette, if that makes sense. But it looks brown. It's not. It's actually those are actually pinks. It's not coming across correct. Ofra. Yeah, I ordered Ipsy Glam Bake Plus, so I'm waiting on that. I guess they email me when I pick my items, because that's what I liked about the Ipsy. You can pick 3 of the 5 full-size items, which is awesome, because then at least you know you're getting 3 things you really, really wanted, right? I don't know about an allergic reaction, Double Shot. Something really weird with their eyeshadows for me. Hold on, I'll tell you. I'm just putting all this crap in the bathroom so I can get ready. Okay, something really weird about their eyeshadows for me was that they stained my eyes. Like there are some obviously like Juvia's Place and certain eyeshadows that are considered pigments, not shadows. Because where did I put my charger? Because they're pigments, not shadows, so they're going to stain your eye, right? Well, for some reason, Too Faced does that to me every time. I also have a bunch of new brushes. I think I really need some more brushes. Oh, I don't care. Oh, I don't care if anything's related to Icky. Relay it by all means. Make sure that it gets back to her correctly. Do they? I have some Cover FX makeup, so that makes sense. Mostly though, I don't know. I use all different stuff, but I stopped buying a lot of Too Faced when the whole I'm out of Fix Plus, and it's very sad. When the whole Nikki Tutorials drama started, when I found out that they when what was I gonna say? When they were basically extorting her, like telling her she had to come out. I really want to try the Patrick Star setting spray. Me too. And Bath and Body Works stuff. Yeah. Bye, Bridge. I got the strawberry shortcake bath stuff because I really like the smell of it. Now I must prime my face. Yeah, no, I think we all get it. We get it, Bridge. Like Becca, she honestly, you don't have to leave because we're just here. She said multiple times she was just asking a question. She didn't have a problem. Yeah, Nablus not that bad at all. Well, yeah, watching someone does support them. Agreed. But I mean, Nikki, I guess, has never done anything to Becca. Unfortunately, over here, she has done a lot to all of us. So you have a lot of people who have been extremely hurt by her lies, and so they're probably we're all defensive, and we don't want. We just don't want to deal with the drama. But no, you're fine. I think it's something that was asked, you responded, now can be let go. I'm plucking my hair needs washed so badly, but it's a whole big process, so I have to Thursday's my Thursday. Which is fine. I swear by that. Like, so when I first had my heart attack. Okay, so let's not insult each other. There's no reason for it. Yes. Yeah, let's just like there's no reason to attack Paula Becca. I think she's just concerned. Let's move past that. I mean, if you say you don't support Nikki and her views are yours, I kind of have to take you for your word. You've never lied to me, so. And that's one thing I do want to make clear. I have known Becca for years, and I have never caught her lying to me or talking about me. I have also noticed when Nikki starts bad mouthing me really bad, Becca leaves. I'm just saying, I understand all sides. Well, and that's okay, right? I know that, like, people are probably not going to. And that's something that she probably deals with being friends with Nikki and knows that. I guess the way I look at it is everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You can't change anybody's mind. No, hi, Kitty. It doesn't mean what they did is right, and yes, you should forgive people, but also, Becca, what Nikki's doing to Paula is really vile, and what she's doing to me is really vile. And forgive her? No. I'm not going to forgive someone who claims to be a Christian, yet is slandering my name and making up blatant lies. What would God think of that? Since we're talking about God, how would he feel about that? Turtle's good. So is the cat. Paula. Okay, well, if you want to hang out, you can, Paula. I'll miss you. Thank you for coming in, Paula. And just know that I have your back. I support you 100%. I know that she's lying about you just as she's lying about me. And that's all right. Rev's going to get hers. She thinks she's the only one that has the proof. We'll see about that. Right? She's the only one that has access to any type of proof. That's weird. I hope she knows that lots of times CPS is a public record. Hope she knows I know her full name and birth date. Just saying. Hope she knows I probably already looked some stuff up. So, anyways, I support you, Paula. Don't let Rose get to you. She's full of shit. And she's gross. And she's a disgusting human being who just constantly contradicts herself in her stream. I don't want drama. I don't want to start drama, but then starts talking about us. Well, okay. Let me. And Becca, I'm going to need you to not attack people. They're just talking about how they feel. So I'm going to need you to, you can discuss how you guys feel, but I don't want you like calling people, you guys, anybody, calling people names or attacking each other. I mean, is that true? Like, are you, like, has anyone seen her go back and tell Rev stuff that we talk about over here, which is fine. Rev's going to watch my streams anyways, but I get what you're saying completely. I get that that would be uncomfortable for you. But I think like I'm in the same category of double shot. I understand both sides completely. I think Becca feels picked on for whatever reason. And so when people ask her questions, it maybe makes her a little more defensive than she normally would be. And I just don't want to. No, no one. And no, I don't. Okay, here's the thing. I think there's a difference between attacking and asking you questions. And from what I've seen and I've been watching, it looks like it's been questions. Like I've seen multiple times, like I've asked everybody, let's just drop the conversation, and you're continuing to go on about forgiveness, which is okay. I believe that that's your belief, Becca. But at this point, it's kind of a hostile situation to begin with, and that's just kind of stirring the pot and making it worse. So maybe we could change the subject and talk about something else, but she did say some really nasty, awful things about Reza. That's the thing. Reza's entitled to her feelings about that. So no one's attacking you. Reza's talking about how she feels towards Nikki, saying the things that she said, and that it makes her feel unsafe because she's concerned that anything she might say, you may go over to Nikki's chat and say. That's what she said. That's what I got out of it anyways. Am I wrong? You had a new Natasha palette, Rebecca? I had one. I gave it away. I got it in a boxy charm. There's a price tag on those. I don't feel like they're worth it. And okay, Diane, I'm sorry you feel like you have to leave. Have you used your Denona palette yet? Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Risa, completely. 100%. And you have every single reason and right to your feelings. Okay, Becca, if you want to leave an unsub, I guess that's fine, but I literally didn't block you, have stuck up for you and told people you could be in my chat, but okay. I guess if you feel like that's what you have to do, I'm not going to beg you not to. I think that there's a point where everybody can try to understand each other a little bit more and maybe understand where others are coming from. I really don't feel like it was an attack on you. I feel like it was them stating how they feel after being attacked by Rev. I know. I didn't say you did. This is what I'm not understanding. Why are you getting so upset? I didn't say you did. I said I can understand why someone would feel threatened because they may feel like since you're friends with her, you would go back and say that. That's just a feeling someone's going to have. You can't change that. Hi, this is me now. But if you feel like you need to unsub, then okay, I'm not begging you to stay. I feel like that's way out of the blue and nobody asked you to do that. Like Double Shot just said, she went out of her way to make you feel safe. And I've stuck up for you in my chat multiple times. But okay, I think that's the wrong thing to do. But like I said, you have to do what you feel like you should do. Anyways, well, people, that was unfortunate. I completely understood what you were saying, Ray. So don't feel bad. You really couldn't, because I think that her stuff's overpriced. Double. But no, like you're right. And that's the thing, Becca. You're not going to change how people feel about that until they change their own minds. Like they've seen you in her chat. To them, it looks like you're playing both sides. I understand that you're not because I've been friends with you for a long time and I've never seen anything like that, which is what I tell people. You can ask anybody on here. I do stick up for you. You're welcome. I know you did, but it doesn't have. It's just a feeling. It's how she feels. She's not feeling safe because of it. That's all she was saying. She wasn't saying you're a bad person. You did something wrong. She's saying that the things that Nikki has done to her and how she's been racial and everything makes her feel a little unsafe to know that what she says may be repeated. You're saying you don't say it. Okay, we got it. Nobody's like, I just. I just, I don't know. I mean, if you feel like you have to unsub me because of that, okay, it's a little confusing, but all right, I'm not gonna hold it against you. I am, however, going to put my makeup on now. How about that? Right. Two of a Kind was over in Rev's chat. Can I get mad at her because she's in mine? No. I can feel a little weird about it. Like Raisin said, it just brings up a feeling. It makes you feel like, oh, hey, maybe I'm not safe because this person is playing both sides. That's how she feels. Those are her feelings. She's entitled to them, just like you're entitled to your feelings. That can't change how someone feels. No, but you said that, Becca. You said, oh, hold on. Right here. You said you were unsubbing. You said you were leaving and unsubbing. That's why I said that. I just said, okay. I mean, I don't want you to. I consider you my friend, but I'm not going to also, I mean, if you don't want to be here, I don't want to make anybody feel like they're being forced to, you know, be here. So, I'm sorry you feel that way. But you can probably ask anybody here, and anytime the subject of you or you being in my chat comes up, I do defend you and say I've known Becca for a long time. She's never done anything to me. And I've even said I have noticed her read Rev's chat when Rev starts bad mouthing me. What's a troll account? Right. Is that really Becca? Can somebody check that? Because I don't know if that's her profile. Becca, if that's really you, can you please send me a message? Thank you, Savage. I just thought of that. I don't remember that being her picture. I understand not wanting to be involved in the drama. Like I just said, Becca, I've even said every time Rev starts talking horribly about me, I've noticed you leave. I've never seen you join in. If I had, it would be the same thing as Debbie. I would have just blocked you. I wouldn't have fought with you. I wouldn't have been angry. I would have just blocked you. Okay, you changed your picture. I just, I'm not trying to get you involved in the drama. I told you all along you don't have to be involved. What? I feel like I'm losing my mind here. And I also just put my phone without putting primer on, so that's the thing. What? What are you done with? Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. I really am. I hope that. No, I hope you feel better. I don't want you to feel that way, but I don't know what at this point. I've tried saying multiple things. I've tried reassuring you that it's just the way somebody feels and their opinion, and you can't change it. But people have said things about you being in my chat, and I stick up for you and say that it's never done anything bad to me. So at this point, I don't know what to do. Make you feel better. Anyway, Draco, hello. Double Shot has tried to change the subject to makeup multiple times. She asked about your Natasha Denona palette and acknowledge it. I did see that. Thank you, by the way, Double Shot. Hi, Draco. Anyhow, I don't honestly, as far as holding a grudge against Rev, I don't. My issue with Rev is the fact that she keeps lying about me. Like, okay, you don't want drama. Keep my name out of your mouth. Stop lumping me into your bullshit because you got caught trolling. You understand that she got busted trolling, Becca, right? Like, LOL is her troll account. It trolled me, said horrible things about me, doxed my child, and pays for her own join. That's when she came out with the whole CPS thing, and it doesn't make sense. But we've talked about this, and you told me you don't support Rev. You just like to go in and watch her makeup. Okay. I know that you enjoy makeup. I just said okay. Bombshell Reloaded. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Well, I'm so sorry, you guys. My little world, my little YouTube community, um, consists of is very small. So when I first started YouTube, it was simply because Stacey insisted that I get a YouTube because I was friends with her on Facebook. That's when I started YouTube, and I never, ever, 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 ever. No, sorry, I'm just dumb. I never, ever planned on making videos. I never did. I was not going to. But then Byron told some not truths. I know, Ken, you're so good at security. Thank you, my friend. And so I made a video about that, and then I just kind of. So my world was very small, is what I'm saying. So I don't know anything about Bombshell. I know a little bit about the whole Diane drama. I'm friends with Uni. The weather here is pretty warm. It's like 75 today, cuties. I feel like I never see the days on my work days. But then having 4 days off is really nice. Like, 'cause, 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 'c Pornhub? What? Okay. I don't even know what that's about. And I also know for a fact that my cousin supports you and sticks up for you anytime anyone says anything. Crazy Daisy. She's done it in my chat multiple times and still apply. Have you guys ever used the Pure, one of my favorite foundations? But I can't find it. Okay, so never mind. Guess we'll have to talk about that another time. Literally, I just used it. Okay. Anyways, it's a Pure 4-in-1 stick foundation. Really like it. I really like the Good Apple foundation too. I really like the new Milk Sunshine Skin Tint. Usually I just use skin tint instead of actual full coverage. Okay, guys, can we just change the subject? I feel like this conversation keeps getting worse and worse and not going anywhere good. I mean, people have their opinions, Becca, and they're entitled to them just like you have yours and you're entitled to yours. I can't change how anyone feels. What I can do is let them know my experience with you. And then maybe by change, people change. It's the Pure 4-in-1 foundation stick, cream to velvet matte foundation. That's what it is. That's what it is. Put some concealer on. Snowing again, huh? The Good Apple foundation by KVD Vegan Beauty, because it's not Kat Von D anymore. It's called a Perfecting Skin Balm. It's like sold out everywhere because TikTok makes something viral and people lose their minds. But it's like I don't know how to describe it other than it is. It's like a balm. It's like really buttery and kind of almost feels greasy when it goes on, but it's beautiful. The coverage is pretty good too, and with the right primer, it stays on. I work 8 hours, and usually my makeup still looks pretty decent in the morning. I mean, obviously there's some wear on it because I'm running around doing a lot of work, but my makeup usually still looks, I would say decent. Like go out, but not go out to the club, but like I still feel comfortable going to like I can't find my cover to like a I don't know something. Oh, see, this is out of control. I have so much makeup, I can't find shit when I want it. And that, my friend, causes me a problem. Ah! Loads of shit I don't even use in here. Where is it? Hold on, guys. I gotta go find my powder. Wait, got it. For my under eye creases. Good Apple's really nice. It's just really hard to find. Like, Ulta's been sold out. I'm glad that you're here, Draco. I was a little upset that you didn't want to be here anymore. I think that that's silly. I think it was a misunderstanding. Don't you dare try to do that again, sir. In my mother voice. But anyways, I have it. I'll show you guys. I got 2 colors. I got a tan and I got a let me just put my powder under my eyes so that I don't crease, and I'll go grab it. So I got tan and my color. Tons of shades. Like the shades are the shade range is insane. I'll show you guys what it's like. It's really weird. But I think that I reserve that more to things like when I'm going out. Hold on, I'm gonna go get it, guys. Okay, I'm back. Got it. I had to go in my room, so I'm not using it today. So, okay, so this is. Okay, Reza. Yeah, they're really sold out. Hi, Daisy. Okay, so this is the tan color, and then this is my color. It's shade 27. But I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like, can you guys see like how buttery that is? Like how wet that looks? Love you, Reza. I really, really thought that it was going to be horrible, but it's great. Hey, Daisy, love you. So there's that. I really like it. I am a fan. I hope this. Yeah, it's like you can't find it. So Becca was over here. She's been over here a lot, talking to me, and I've been friends with Becca for a while, like I said. But you also know how Becca and I started, Daisy, so you know that how I feel. But savage your door. She was talking about how she's over. Somebody asked her, "Aren't you in Rev's chats a lot?" I think it was Bridget. And she said, yeah, but I don't agree with anything Rev says, and I'm not friends with her. I'm just in the chat. And Bridget's like, that doesn't really make sense. Or a couple other people were like, no, we see you in her chat, and we see you being friendly, and we see you giving her information about other people. And they were just stating how they didn't really feel safe in my chat. Becca was going to be repeating everything they said to Nikki, and Becca said she didn't. And so it kind of became a back and forth. And I just told Becca, like, you can't change how people feel. People have their own perceptions, and there's not a whole lot you can do to change that except for give it time. But then she said she's going to unsub to me and leave, and I just said, I'm really sorry you feel that way. I mean, of course I don't want you to leave. You can ask anybody in my chat. I do stick up for you, and people ask me why you're able to be here. But I don't think I made her happy, and she kept talking about it when we were trying to move on to a different subject. She wanted, and you know, and I understand she wanted to get her point across, but it was definitely got heated for a minute. Milani is a good one. So the new Tarte Creaseless concealer is amazing. Like, you got to work with it quickly because it's creaseless. So, I mean, that shit dries down quick, but it dries down and you will not have creases under your eyes. Today I used the Tarte creamy one though, rather than the other one. But you want to see it? Let me show you. Who said that? Alley Cat? Okay, let me show you. So that is the creaseless. Yeah, it was nonsense for sure. The show. But I also, you know what I mean? Like, I want Becca to feel like she can come in here, but I also want my, you know, the people that come in here to feel like it's a safe place and what they say isn't going to get repeated, even though, like, in all reality, Nikki could go watch the stream and see everything. I think that people are just concerned because, like, they saw her in the chat today being all happy, chatty, and then, you know. Tarte. It's Tarte. And they have it at Ulta and Sephora. Like, you could probably use it without even setting it. Yeah, I know, right? Double shot is crazy out of order. I also have this one. You guys, I'm not in control, but I'll show you. So I have the Morphe Drop, the skin tint, skin tint. I also have, this is a, what is it? Tinted moisturizer. But this one, surprisingly, by ColourPop, which is not that expensive, one of my favorite tinted moisturizers. Works great, has just the right amount of coverage, doesn't flake cry. It's just it's a really good one. And then they also have a hyaluronic acid primer, and I think the tinted moisturizer was like $8, and the primer was like $9. My Sunday is good. Savage, how was yours? I'm getting ready for work now so that I can chill the rest of the day before. Probably watch some TV. Couple shows. I'm almost done with Zero. A friend and I are watching it. And that's pretty good. And then after that, we're gonna watch. What is the name of it? I can't even think of the name of it, but it looks pretty good too. I also told her that you stick up for her anytime you're in here too, Daisy. So I think she just was probably feeling a little attacked with everybody firing questions at her. But the fact that she got really, really defensive and kind of like, she came into my chat, saw Bridget here and said, "Oh, Bridget's here, I'll leave." And I was like, "You don't have to leave." Actually, Bridget was just on her way out, first of all. And second of all, Bridget never said, like, if the in your chat, I'll leave. Like, there is not one person in my chat that's ever said that. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't know. Nice. Oh, Becca's here. Daisy. Lucky Savage, I have to work until Wednesday. And then I have 4 days off. I'm literally working 8 days straight. Especially for graveyard. It just makes it so hard. But then again, I like graveyards because I don't have to deal with many people. Oh, Roger. Have a good day, my friend. It was nice of you to come in. I enjoyed seeing you today. Tell your kitties I say hi. Oh, that makes sense. Also, how many people want to bet Stacey quit her job? Or just kept no call, no showing. You know, because she couldn't get out of bed. I hate it because I go to bed at like 8:30. Like clockwork. Like freaking clockwork. I wake up around 1 every time. Like my body's like, nope. No, ma'am. Not today. And then trying to get back on the other sleep schedule when I'm not on graveyard is the same. There's something to be said about not having to deal with people. Like I really thought. All right, my eyebrow is giving me hell right now. All right. But I really thought that I would hate graveyards, but I really like it. Oh, hey, Jenna. How are you? You missed the whole Nikki discussion. You know, all the proof she has that we call CPS that she doesn't have. And I'm very curious on why she's attacking you because I've never even seen you say anything mean to her. I've seen you comment on my videos, but I've never seen you attack her. Could it be that you call her bad behavior out and she doesn't like that? I think we have her. I think that's what it is. Oh, you're the one that sent the email? Okay, because she did mention that. She mentioned that somebody sent an email and that I don't know, she was just rambling on, and I'm like, well, you can't accuse me of that because I have definitely never sent your dumbass email. I would not waste my time. But I don't know, I'm being accused anyway, so whatever. Oh God, that's so gross. It's so gross that she's so unoriginal. I hate the way she speaks. Like, I hate it. Like, just the way she was speaking about the George Floyd case, like, not even her words, but the way she was talking and that smug demeanor she had, cheapened it. Oh, okay. Well, she said before that someone sent her an email. And I was like, well, it sure wasn't me because, first of all, I don't know your email address. And second of all, I don't care to. You should send her a fucking cease and desist to stop slandering your name because for some reason she has a heart on for you. You, me, and Paula, like, were named, but she's also blaming Bridget, which Bridget's my best friend. If I'm not going to call CPS on anyone, I know she's sure not going to unless, like, it was a serious case where a child was being harmed. Then I think the child safety trumps everything. But most people know, like, you don't want to be involved in the system. Once you get someone involved in the system, it's very hard to get out of it. So for her to say that is just stupid. Good for you. What are the emails say, Janet? I'd just be prepared for her to turn it into something it didn't say. Because, you know, that's icky and embellishment is her middle name. Can't tell the truth about things, so I have to lie. Yeah, I hope everybody feels better, Becca. I hope your mom feels better. I didn't know your mom wasn't feeling well. You feel better. I hope I can find my powder brush. Found it. Nobody can. So this stuff is amazing. Well, maybe it's not. Oh, the Nyx Brow Glue. Oh, I don't have Twitter. I really need to get it. Okay, so look, the Nyx Brow Glue. Love this stuff. Love it. If you don't have eyebrows, like when I was younger, I was part of the let's pull your eyebrows as soon as they'll go crowd, which I really regret because I had beautiful eyebrows. And so now I shit out of them. too. I agree. I hate it when those do that. Why do those do that? NARS used to do it too. NARS used to do it and then have the pumps right there next to it and make you buy it if you wanted it. What they figure, oh, people who are buying our makeup probably have money anyway, so let's just gouge them a little more. Well, you didn't ever answer the question though, Becca. Did you like your Natasha Denona palette? I'm just wondering because I'm not a fan of Natasha Denona. I'm not a fan of how I just feel like they could be so much better. Like when I used I've never used Ofra shadows before. When I used them a couple days ago, they blend like, I'm not joking you, literal butter. Like literal butter, they blend. Maybe I was just expecting a little more performance from the Natasha Denona. That's what I call her. And just color payoff. I feel like with them being so expensive, you gotta think they sell those 5-pan shadow kits that like have the color story of like similar colors, and they're fairly large. I mean, I'll give them that, but they're very small palettes, and they're like $70 some. Well, I'm like, well, that's a Natasha Denona. Not a Denona. Oh no. Thank you. I did get one in my box too, though, and I think I gave it to one of my kids. I think to my middle daughter. I think I did. Oh, nice. Hey, Glittery, how are you, my love? What are you gonna get with it, Alley Cat? Do you know? Do you know? Also got the Kat Von D Vegan Beauty brown tattoo liner. Stop. Don't ever waste your money on it. For some reason, I have yet to find any type of liquid liner that's a felt tip that's any other color than black that works really well. Like the other colors don't get a payoff from. Crazy. Guess we'll never know. We'll never know. Oh, foundation and concealer. Yeah, I think you'll really like that concealer. Just keep in mind, like, it dries down with a quickness. Like, quick. I literally had to, like, I'm literally putting powder on right after, and it was drying down when I went to go blend it already. Not cool, but as far as the non-creasing properties, amazing, especially if you have more mature under eyes like myself. Not only do I have more mature under eyes, I also have dark circles under my eyes most of the time because of the hours I work. So it helps. Yes, I actually got, that's so crazy you say that, double shot. I swear to God, you read my mind. I got one. It's like a maroon color. I haven't used it yet. I actually sent one to Bridget too. Oh, I have an Ulta gift card too. Oh, things are okay at work. I'm just like I said, I'm feeling very, today's Sunday. grateful Sunday that Stacy has stayed off the internet and is not making her clown videos anymore where she plays the victim and tries to make everybody feel sorry for her. Yeah, those. Let's see, what else? I think I'm gonna wear brown today. Like brown. And then blue eyeliner. I think I'm gonna wear a blue shirt tonight, so that makes sense. Maybe an eyeshadow. So I hate to say to support Morphe because I'm not a fan of how they've been acting lately or the people they support. Their new Talkin' Flirty palette, the color story is beautiful. And they're kind of really pretty kind of pastel-y colors, if that makes sense. Sorry. I'm just putting some down in my crease right now. Hi, Raisin. You're kind of back, my love. Palette, so all the shade green. I'd like to try that. I think I'd like that. We like that one. We like that one. We love that one. Huh, Charlie? Sorry, guys. Couldn't read this. My British. Oh, it's because I walked away. Sorry, guys. Is that better? I'm glad you're back, Reza. Makes me happy. What do you guys think? Should I do brown or maroon? Let's do brown with negative space inside. Sound good? Totally good. Yeah, it's because I walked away, and plus I'm in the bathroom getting ready. And I know it doesn't always get in there. Speaking of Stacey, has anyone seen anything lately? I'm too kind. Not really. Rachel, you're one of my favorite people, you know. So there's also that. Probably because she doesn't have a whole lot of bragging to do because she no longer has a job. Which is fine. Now she's just going to spread rumors about me calling CPS because she was all up on it when Nikki said that. Especially not over YouTube drama. Like, listen, I am fully aware, being part of the community that I'm a part of, which for the longest time I didn't think I was a part of the community, but clearly I am. That it comes along with me being attacked. Completely get it. But there are certain accusations that just go above and beyond, and I really feel like that's one of them. Also, people have tried to say I swatted them before. I proved that that was incorrect. It's just not something I fuck around with. It's the cops or authorities. So it just makes you look really stupid when you're trying to make that your narrative. Sweet and sassy. Sweet and salty. Sweet and disgusting. Yeah, I know. Probably that Shandy for Christ video. I'm gonna make a video about it. Oh, dude, you guys. You think Rev's problematic? Like, I would venture to say, and I, like, seriously, this girl's more problematic than Rev. First of all, like, part of her handle, like her name, has BPD in it. What? Girl, stop. Like, that, you don't have to make that your identity. I hate that. I don't know why it bothers me so much. It probably really shouldn't in all reality. It's just done. It really does. I don't know why. Yeah, sweet and disgusting. Not even. Yeah, she's just something else. And her deal is that she simply just doesn't have any friends left anymore. No one wants to be friends with someone that problematic, except for Channing for Christ. Bum, bum. Who's actually attacking Beauty right now? So I don't know much. Hold on, guys. I just walked away. I don't know much about Chantal Beauty. I haven't watched. That's weird. I don't watch her often, any of them, but she's sure going after her pretty hardcore, which was weird. But I swore I watched a video where she was talking about them being friends. So I don't know what happened there. Like, internet friendships go often. But that part is just problematic. But, whoa. I almost wonder when people are that problematic. For instance, like Shanny for Christ and like Stacey, are they really just trolling us all? Like, they have to see somehow, some way, how problematic and gross they are. So are they really just trolling us? Really? I'll have to look. Right, like I said, Double, I have not really sorry guys, I'm blending. I haven't really watched her, like I said. So that's why I was like, I really can't speak much or have much of an opinion on it because I haven't watched her much. But I know that Stacey was a fan of her for a while, but ended up getting blocked for unknown reasons. Well, I'm sure they were known, but I'm sure Stacey just didn't share that. You know, she's Stacey. Wouldn't that get old? Yeah, yeah, dude. I honestly thought she was too, doing a parody. It's insane. Oh, nice. Okay, so good review on the new Juvia's Place eyeliners. So far. So far. I could change my mind later, but so far they're pretty dope. This one is super pigmented and nice. So that makes me happy. Not like I'm doing much with it, but I can always appreciate it. Especially a pencil, because I really prefer liquid. They're fairly new too. And so there's only like 3 colors. But who are you talking about, Daisy Chantel? I didn't know she got a lot of hate. Like I said, I haven't watched her often. The only reason why I even really heard about her was because of Shanny for Christ. No, I've heard of it though, Double Shot. I've heard it's really good. The Hollow Taco, like I've heard great things about it. It's expensive though. Ooh. At least I feel like it's expensive. What is your favorite foundation right now, Becca? What's everybody using? Inquiring minds want to know. I'm inquiring minds. Me. Really? I'll have to know how it works. I'll have to get some and let you know. Okay. Put some lashes on this biatch. So my eyes actually look like an eye. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked at this. I watched one guy, I can't think of what his name was, and he was doing a commentary. Apparently she's like dating some guy that's really weird or something. I don't know. But he was doing commentary on that, and he actually was not, like, he was being very fair towards her. I was impressed. He was able to do commentary and not just rip her to shreds. So I was impressed with that. So I'm just trying to like watch it and kind of figure out the deets, who she is, who she's friends with, like what community she's in. I think what happened was Stacey tried to latch onto her and it didn't work. Ooh, Wet n Wild. I have never tried their foundation. I'll have to try it now. With my skin being like older and more mature, I have to be careful because foundation will crack. Like really hate it. So I'm really careful about it. Well, that eyelash went on great. That's different. Well, I don't think I've ever watched Alex's show. I'll have to look at him. Double. Especially if you say he's fair, because what is in my eye? Who's in here? Because that's like, I like people who are fair, who like aren't just there to rip someone to shreds. So I'll have to watch Alex's show. Which one? They just came out with the new like concealing something glow. I know they have one that's like not glow, but the glow one's sold out everywhere. And also, from what I read, it doesn't have a very good shade range, which is surprising for Makeup Revolution. That's funny, double shot. And then I always have to cut my lashes because I have little almond eyes that are very small. And so lashes, what is going on here? Always are too long for me. Never fails. So I always have to cut some off. But when I cut them off, I can usually use a pair like 4 or 5 times before I get rid of them, which is nice. I never used to use lashes because I'm the worst at putting them on your lash line on the top. Like, you guys have no idea how bad. Like, it just does not, absolutely does not work for me. No matter how many different times I tried, no matter how many times I practiced. So then I went to the Glamnetic ones, thinking that those would be great. But even with the Glamnetic ones, they're expensive as hell, first of all. You have to keep buying the eyeliner, although you can buy one of the other brands' eyeliner because the eyeliners all have the same ingredients in them. You don't have to get Glamnetic liner to use the Glamnetic lashes. But it was like $100 and some odd for two lashes and a glue. And I just didn't feel like it was worth it when I got them. I was like, these are cute, but they're like not anything to write home about, not anything to spend that much money on. So I watched this girl on YouTube, and she gets the falscara. So you know, Kiss made that falscara stuff where you could do yourself eyelash extensions. Well, I got that, and then I just take the bond. It comes on a little mascara wand, and put it on the very roots of my lashes, underneath. Like if I was putting mascara on just at the base. Then what I do is, hold on, sorry guys, I stick my lashes under there and stick them that way. Then I don't have a lash line and they look more natural. And then I put the sealant on after that. But yeah, super surprised at how good that worked. All right. Why are you being wonky right now? Can you explain it to me? Okay, what's going on here? This lash did not work out so great. Okay, good. No, we're good. We're good. It definitely takes practice and getting used to, but once you get used to it, it works really good. Yeah, that's where I put them. I put them underneath my lashes. Did that work for you, Becca, or no? Okay, me and this lash are fighting, so that's gonna be fun. I feel like I need glue. Yeah, it really can, and especially when you put them on the bottom. Like I said, it's just nice because hold on there. You know how you look down, they look like they're a part of your lashes because the band's actually underneath, so they look more natural. I feel like they look more natural. Because I was getting extensions for a while, but they were so expensive, and they were expensive to get filled. And I felt like they were shedding. I felt horrible because I really liked my lash glue. Her name was Kylie. She did a really good job. But like I said, I think my personality, I just am really hard on lashes. Not to mention, yeah, my skin's changed so much. Like, so I have been a diehard and used Noxzema pads like my whole life, and I've recently stopped using them as much because they dry my skin out so much. They never did that before. It's so weird to me that they just suddenly started drying my skin out. Like I said, I've used them for years and they were great when I would have breakouts. But also, I haven't had a breakout in a really long time either. I get the occasional pimple, like, regular old pimple. But as far as breakouts, not hardly at all. The place I get them the most is it comes the side of my nose. I get those weird white things. Those are no fun. But other than that, I don't really get pimples anymore. blessing of old age, huh? I was like, here, I'm not going to give you pimples anymore. You're going to be old as dirt, so you don't have to worry about this. Joking. I joke. Do you just want to hear a funny story? I was talking to a friend. Have a good night, Daisy. And I've been telling everybody my wrong age. I'm a year younger. Than I really thought I was. Don't ask me how that happened. But I'm also not going to complain about it. Okay, we just. All right. Now let me go to the other one. I also don't bake like a lot of people do because I feel like it makes my wrinkles look more. Yeah, I'm gonna go too, guys. I'm gonna go watch TV and do some relaxing before work. I hope everyone has a great night. Really just want an opportunity to go live and talk to everybody. I feel like I miss you guys a lot of the time. With my work schedule. Ken, good night, my friend. Thank you for being here and being security. As always. Great job, great job. You know I adore you, Ken. The security around the side of YouTube. Anyways, guys, have a great night. I'll talk to you all soon.